One.
Yes boy, it's another episode of Inside Insight with your one and only MC Snowflake and PMR. And today in the hot seat we got the one and only Andre. You guys always hear me talking about him, Andre 351 Street Hooligans. Welcome Andre. Good. Right Andre, straight to it, well man. Tell us. We want to know what you driving.
Okay, so it's a 2010 Audi S3 DSG. It's a little bit modified, running on air. I've got RTA performance bags in it.
Okay.
Double bellows, so the ride is quite safe. A lot of people think that you can't do speed and bags together.
Yeah, I mean usually everyone's afraid of the bags popping, I mean while you're racing.
Yeah. Well, obviously if you're going to put cheap bags in, you've got the chance of that happening, but it's not easily with the RT. The RT is like the Rolls Royce of bags, so definitely.
Okay, and then tell me what you just drive on normal ride-outs.
Normal ride-outs would be like guys running on coilovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just above the rim.
Yeah.
And smooth, soft, no bounce.
And on our roads with all these bumps and everything?
Nothing.
And then when you're busy sending it, you lower it a little bit?
Sending it, I'll keep the front the same. And well, it depends on what I want to do. If I want to run for times, I'll lift the backside up.
Yeah.
That helps you with the car pushing down.
Yeah.
So if your car pushes down, you're gonna lose some time. If the backside's lifted, it will help with keeping the car stiff and you get a better extra
then you don't need that much squat.
100%.
As well.
100%.
Yes. Right, so Andre, tell me now, you've been racing here. I mean, I've been streaming you for just well under a year, I think, or maybe a year plus.
I've been here racing for about 2.5 years.
What did you race before?
So the first car I came with was a black Audi.
Okay. The Ultra?
The Mark II.
Yeah. Okay, the one like Carnage and or the one before that?
The one like that.
Okay. Yeah. And then what was done to that? What happened to that car? Where is that?
They come up with a KO3. It wasn't a TTS, so it was a front wheel drive.
Okay.
I got a hybrid KO4, put that in. Did intake, did a high pressure fuel pump, a couple of odds and ends, and that car was making 276 wheel kilowatts and about 415 Newton meters.
Yes.
So it was quite strong. Yeah. But that was the problem. At the end of the day, I didn't have traction. So the car would spin first, right through second, into third.
Just busy feathering it the whole way through.
Yeah. So I got frustrated, sold that. Bought a manual S3, same parts as mine. I was fortunate the car already had a forged motor. It already had hybrid KO4 and everything.
Was it the previous racer's car?
It was. I can't remember his name now.
Where did he used to race?
No, he didn't actually come to this side. He's more from Randburg side.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was fortunate. The car was in very good condition. That car bought a RS3, and so he had to sell that car to put a deposit down on his car. So I picked that up for it. Yeah, I picked it up for a steal. I paid 170k for it.
Really? Mileage?
It had, I think, 110 on, but the motor was done like 5,000 kilometers ago. The motor alone cost 120k. Just the motor. So he had the KO4 done just before that as well. And so yeah, that was a bargain. I drove that for a while. Got frustrated because you can't compete with a manual against DSG cars.
Yeah, I mean.
And I sold that car for 250. So
what a profit, eh?
So I made a good profit on that one. And tuned that a bit, did a couple of upgrades. Then I picked up a little bit of trouble on the car, and they were hell of expensive to maintain. And I thought, you know what? The dealership where I bought it didn't want to assist me with repairs on it, so
warranty.
I flogged it, flogged that, and then I bought this.
You had this one for about a year.
For about a year, yeah. I bought it in 2023 January.
Okay, now tell me, Andre, how did you get involved in racing?
With racing?
What started you? What gave you the passion? What but you?
I'm a petrol head, through and through. So always loved cars. Raced in my younger years, in my early 20s.
What did you race?
I had a 216 valve Mazda.
EGR.
EGR.
Yeah, a friend of mine's got one. It's scarce, eh?
Yeah.
Very, very scarce.
So I had that, raced that, and then obviously when you get married and get kids, then there's other priorities.
Yeah.
So I got rid of the toys, and I bought some quad bikes and played around with quad bikes for a couple of years and stuff.
And tell me, you used to race in Apex or anything?
Went to Apex a couple of times, Jet Park, but I like the Rock, it's a different vibe, I like the people.
Yeah, it's a totally different atmosphere that you feel in.
100%. So yeah, my favourite place to come is the Rock, and then obviously if we do 400 metres, we go to Red Star or Midval.
Yeah. Now tell me, you got any racing in your family?
No, my eldest brother, I think maybe that's where it started. He was a couple of years older than me, and he was also always racing in Vienna. Those were the real street races.
They're by the old airstrip.
Not even, no, that's way before the airstrip.
Oh, even before?
In the centre of town. They used to race
like they used to race in Kempton.
In the centre of town, and then around about 10 o'clock they were taken out to the highway. They raced. So I think maybe that's where it started. Never thought about it actually.
Yeah, you see, you were the spectator.
Yeah,
in the driver's seat, you forget about spectating, eh?
100%.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so racing is in the family, it's in the blood, eh?
Yeah.
That's good. And any professional racing, track racing? Have you ever?
No track racing. I have done a couple of advanced courses with driving and stuff like that in my mid-20s, but never track racing, no.
But never went full sail on the circuit?
No.
I mean, you teach me out there. It was a totally different experience.
Yeah, 100%.
Tell me, what's all been done to Carnage S3 over here?
So I bought the car and it was, I can almost say stockish. Had a very bad tune on it.
When you bought it?
When I bought it, yeah.
Okay.
The owner was very impressed with the car and he thought the car was magnificent, but
you were like,
I was like, this car's got a lot more potential. So yeah, I changed the intake that he had on. Got a second-hand KO4 that I sent him to Gabby at Fastec, and he did a hybrid stage 3 conversion for me. I did my low pressure fuel pump. I upgraded that to a TTRS fuel pump. And I did simply add the TTRS controller for that as well. I did intercooler. I put a custom intercooler into the car. I did a custom
intercooler?
Nadia from Dementa Racing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so you've travelled, eh?
Yeah.
You do your research, you go to where you feel best.
No, Nadia's been working on my cars for probably about two and a half years.
Okay.
That's all my mechanics. So, and all my custom fabrication.
Yeah. Okay.
So I trust the guy, his prices are good and
he's reliable. Okay, now, what else? Meth?
Okay, so yeah, put meth kit in. A Cool Boost Progressive Stage 2 meth kit. I did the DSG cooler as well, also custom cooler by Dementa Racing. It's odds and ends with the best, eh? It's like Baltic, oils, stuff like that. And
software? Who's your software done?
Software, okay, so when I got the car was making on the wheels 198 kilowatts. and I did my first tune at a different tuner. We got it up to 280 kilowatts and about 470 Newton meters.
Yeah, a lot of talk, eh?
Yeah. I wasn't really happy with the DSG file that they did for me, and I believe that Paul could do better. And my S4 was tuned by an FTF Thomas.
Yes.
So I contacted him again, took the S3 to him, and we're currently on 325 wheel kilowatts and 580 Newton meters.
What's bags, right? Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, that's on bags, boy.
Yeah, on bags and on stock motor. So motor hasn't been opened, still stock from factory.
But there's nothing stock around the motor anymore.
No, the motor's just about the it's still stock on the
But
car.
tell me your best time. You said you ran 400.
Yeah, 400, 11.6. It's not bad. Exit speed was 198. Yeah,
200 k's an hour.
Yeah,
On bags.
on bags.
See all these rumors you guys hear about, bags this, bags that. No, bag it, boy, bag it.
Best of both worlds. And if you can't beat the guy, you outstance him at the end.
There we go, there we go. So now, Andre, talking about you at the Rock, right? We know with the Audi guys, there's a lot of rivalry. A lot. No matter what Audi you drive, including yourself, you've heard your name come up in multiple discussions and conversations, right? For as long as you're driving an Audi, your name will be mentioned somewhere, somehow. Right. How do you feel about that whole setup?
What, with the
all
with the
the Audis
competing and everything?
Yes.
You know what, I just believe the guys must keep it clean. If you lose your race, take it like a fucking man. Sorry for the swear word, but it is what it is.
This is inside.
I'm fed up with the politics in racing. When I grew up and when I went into racing and when my brother was in racing, the guys helped each other and it was like really a brotherhood of guys coming together. If you're not tuned by this guy, then you shit. And,
Yeah.
you know,
There's a lot of
racing should be
controversy.
fun, man. That's what I do. Well, I do it. I come here. I don't think about what goes out, what goes on outside this arena.
Yeah.
And I relax and I enjoy the people I talk with and make new friends, and that's what it should be about.
Yeah.
Enjoying yourself. And if you lose, you lose. If the car's faster than yours, so if you get this on the
Yeah,
road.
that's what it is, man. So now, Andre, talking about the competitive side of it, everyone has a rivalry here at the Rock.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has that one person that it's either he wins, then you win, when you guys cross together. It's always close. Who would you say in your class? No, but like obviously fair. In your class.
So same setup as what I'm running would obviously be 9-pin.
6R.
6R, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same suspension. It's just the shell that's different.
Yeah, just body.
Same gearboxes, everything. So we also tuned by the same tuning company. But we've got a very clean. I wouldn't call it a rivalry, but yeah, when we pull up next to each other, it's a rivalry.
Yes, I mean.
So yeah, no, definitely Carl with 9-pin. Look, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage. My car is a lot heavier, but if I beat him, I feel good.
Yeah. Okay. And what's your guys' score? Because you guys have raced.
I haven't kept a score. He's definitely in the lead. I would say maybe 6-3 to him, something like that.
So it's close. It's
Yeah.
neck and neck, right? Which means you're right up there, man.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm happy for what I've got. There's not many cars that are on bags that are real performance cars. And if I look at other cars on the same platform as mine, making more kilowatt than me, but they can't beat me. We've like raced 10 times.
Yeah.
And they still can't beat me. So that makes you feel good.
Now tell me, if you put power down on different dynos, so what's your average?
So I haven't, my last setup that we've done, I haven't gone to another dyno yet again. But on previous dyno, with my previous setup, I did 305 on one and 316 on the other. So
Yeah.
call it 310.
Okay, so yeah, beige, ball printed on ball, what, 310?
Yeah, I don't really care about the dyno figures at the end of the day. Because like I said, I'm racing cars that are making more power than them.
On a dyno.
On a dyno, but I still beat them. And it's not that it's not good, it's the same performance.
Yeah.
So I believe it's how your car performs and
Off the dyno. Because when you line up on this start line, it's a whole lot of different conditions. The car even acts differently compared to when it's on a dyno.
yeah. And although it's quattro, the guy says there's not a lot of skill involved with it. You still need to know your car. You need to know when to start building boosts.
Yeah.
You need to read the flagger and all of that.
Yeah, you need to keep it in boost. Don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
And you're racing people like Nightwing.
Yeah.
You know, it's not, you know, the slowest of people that come here.
Definitely not.
So you really need to be on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me now, Andre, the highlight. I'll show you. I'll actually send it to you. Right? I've got a recording from my last stream, which I would say is my highlight of your car. Right? Okay. In your terms, your personal experience now racing here and everything, what is the best moment? If you could describe that for us, the best race, the best moment. What made it for you? What did it for you? Be like, this is why I do this.
With the specific car or with the different cars?
With any car.
Okay, so I have to pick my S4 as one of them, racing a new M4 and liberating it. I was scared.
You were manual.
No, there was also a DSG.
Also DSG.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I was scared against the car. I didn't give him a head start or anything like that. All the way together. Yeah, it took quite well, so I was surprised with that. Raced a Jaguar F-Type with it, also beat that quite far. With the S3, it's always nice beating BMWs, eh? So M2s, M240s,
I was going to get to
M4s.
the rivalry between Audi and BM. Tell me, where are you fitting in this rivalry? How many BMs want to come out here and get me?
I haven't had any coming to ask me for this, so I usually go to them. And yeah, and they don't usually come and ask us. We almost need to race, a lot of them are reluctant, especially if they come here a lot because they've seen the car. So yeah, it's always like a giving, look, you can't compare the two because it's rear-wheel drive against quattro and stuff like that. But you know, giving like a head start and pass the guy, quarter down the strip already. So it's like, it's lacking. I must say BMW is doing well with the X-Drives.
Those X-Drives.
They're going to be very competitive, but I'm still already fan. We had quattro for 40 years, you know, we started
Catching up now, yeah. Now, Andre, you've got a 351.
Yeah.
Right? 351 Street Hooligans, and I mean, you guys are nationwide.
Yes.
I mean, you guys have got Uppington, Durban, everywhere. Mpumalanga, you name it, there's a 351 Street Hooligans crew. What's your role there? How did you get involved there?
So, Louis was the president at that stage. He contacted me. I was on the group previously, but that's before we came to 351. And I didn't like the vibe that was going on with the group, so I left. We closed that group down and he started a new one, and he contacted me and said, listen, please come back to the group and stuff like that. So on street weekends and stuff and come and see how it is. So I joined back in. After a couple of months they asked me if I'll be assistant with running it. And I've been vice president now for about a year. We've grown quite quickly. We've about a year and a half old, and we've got roughly about 330 members.
Yes, sir.
So active members on the group, yeah. So from a small group, we grew quite quickly, and but our whole aim is to keep toxicity out of the race.
Yeah, I mean, put the douches with the douches, you know.
100%.
Yeah, donkeys belong with donkeys.
Yeah. So if a guy's got an attitude and looks down on people because of the car that they drive, so it's not the place for you.
And I mean, I'm also on the group, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about it earlier. I saw you and another friend busy chilling each other on the
It was
group.
just friendly banter.
And you see, that's what I like, because Myself, I'm on so many different groups, eh?
Yeah.
Yo, a lot of these people get so personal with each other. Over like, a comment like, listen, you're driving Quattro, why don't you race me? And he's like, no, you're too slow, and that. Which is what I like about 351 users.
Yeah.
Now, what have you guys got planned for us? We want to see events.
So, 11th of May at Extreme Raceway, we are hosting a 400 meter print and time event. I've just finished today with the final things with Extreme Raceway themselves. So it's a charity event, and we want to help one of the orphanages that don't get state funding.
Okay.
So we are going to ask the people to donate either money or food or clothes or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously a certain percentage of the day is going to go to an orphanage. We're doing it together with an Unimagined crew. And we're not keeping any money, so Extreme Raceway will get their cut to
for you guys to use the track,
to use the track and stuff like that, and to pay for the timing, the ambulance and stuff like that. Oh, I can't remember the guy's name. So no, he's not there.
You know, Trevelo's international standard, huh?
Yeah.
If you run a record time on Trevelo's system, it's a record time internationally, yeah? So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, we just want to show that, you know what, although we call the hooligans, we're not really a bunch of hooligans.
Yeah, you guys actually very well behaved, eh? Very, very well behaved for a car crew.
Yeah.
Some other crews are busy getting up to a lot of nonsense at the moment, but we won't get into that.
Yeah, it's each their own. I mean, we've got a lot of ladies in our group as well, so the people know to keep the conversations clean.
Yeah.
Keep the swearing to a minimal and stuff like that.
No, I mean, I don't see a lot of disrespect or anything on the group. I do see a hell of a lot of messages though.
No. Sometimes, especially if John Ray gets busy.
Oh yeah, yes. I'm gonna put my phone down and open it again and I see the amount of messages and I'm like, nah, come on. Come on, that's a bit crazy.
But we want to grow the hooligans.
What's your guys' target for this year with the hooligans? Members?
Member-wise, I would say we want to get above 500. But we're more about quality than quantity.
The more work it is, you know, and it's a lot harder to control.
That's true, but you do need more members to hold bigger events and stuff like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
So we can expect for you guys to be quite big by the end of this year.
Definitely. This is one of the projects we're busy with. We're also going to be with Battle of the Brands.
Yes, way.
That was, as you know, you're going to be hosting as well. 100%. So that's good. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's going to be
massive. So people must keep an eye out for the posters to see the dates and times and don't miss it.
Guys, get your tickets at CompuTicket early. They are running our Battle of the Brands Camp Fest happening in April. From the 26th to the 28th, it's a whole weekend thing. The 26th is a Friday. That is a free park off. Will you guys also be going through on the Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, and then now coming up in March, Chronicles Customs, we're going to have a pre-launch to Battle of the Brands. I don't know if you saw.
I briefly saw it today, but I didn't have time to read it actually.
Okay, so we're going to Chronicles Customs. It's normal park off, show and shine, you know, come have fun.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the pre-launch to Battle of the Brands. So please, pull through with the hooligans. Guys, don't be shy, pull through Climax Customs. If I'm not mistaken, it is on the 10th of March. January, February, 10th of March. I'll just confirm. Right, so are you part of T3 with organising?
No, I'm not part of the organising.
You're just coming to take over?
I'm solely concentrating on the event at Extreme. So that's my baby, and I want to run with that. So that's my biggest.
And when's that now? The 10th?
11th of May.
11th of May.
So we'll start advertising probably next week. We'll have the posters out on social media, on the car groups and stuff like that, and we really hope that the people will join us for the day and support the cause. It's the day before Mother's Day. They used to move through on Mother's Day to the orphanage with toys, clothes, food and money.
So charity run to follow up from a charity event, eh?
100%.
So guys, stay tuned. Go check it out, 351 Street Hooligans. They're going to be hooking us up with some killer events this year. First one coming up now in May. And you guys don't want to miss it. It is a charity event. So it is for a good cause. So don't be shy. So I try your plans now. Right? You come here, you race, and you send it, and you sit and you chit-chat and you chit-chat. When you go to work, you sit there, look at your car, and decide, I wonder, what's my next upgrade?
No, don't you always wonder about that.
So now, what is your next upgrade?
On my suspension, I need to put poly bushers to stiffen up the suspension.
Okay.
It will help on my launching, so that there's not much movement on the wheels or on the
Yeah,
engine.
you eliminate squats and everything.
Yeah, squatting, everything, also the wheels moving backwards when launching.
Yeah.
So all of that, yeah, slowly but surely dialing in on getting into the low 11s.
Bragging rights, we're hitting it, eh?
100%.
We're hitting it. While bragging rights coming up. We all know that's when we want to run the times, because it's bragging rights. Then we can brag, right? Alright, well Andre, it's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you around more often.
No, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. That's it. We're going to have you here with us in the hot seat again. We just want to get a nice inside, get the people a nice taste of what's to come.
100%.
Right, Andre, from me.
Thanks a lot, bud.
Thanks a lot. To all of our fans out there, please guys go and check out PictureMiiRollin. Check out all the content that my man Theo is providing us, hooking us up. Best man behind the lens, PMR photography boy. Go check us out. Episodes every week. As for me, MC Snowflake, this has been Inside. The one and only Chronicles S3, my man Andre from the 351 Street Hooligans. Yes, boy!